Hello everyone, and here we are in the world of Fallout, and today we'll be reviewing another sniper rifle made by MAIBATSU. I believe that's how it's pronounced, correct me if I'm wrong. We'll be having a look at the Sapphire rifle. The way to obtain this gun is not at a vendor or anything, it's not in any of the inventories, which is unfortunate. It's not in any leveled list either, so don't be expecting a fully immersive weapon which raiders carry and it's inside vendor inventories. Don't expect that, and don't expect to go to Doc Mitchell's house and easily gather it. So I think this is a balancing feature. So let's immediately go and do it. So Sapphire rifle can be built using one sniper rifle and 3 bits of scrap metal, and you need a repair skill of at least 65. I assume you already have that because, well, who doesn't use the repair skill really? Idiots, that's who. I'm going to get dislikes for people that don't take the repair skill now. Jesus Christ. Alright, so let's give this a build. So, here we go. Let's have a look at the stats. So it does a DPS of 277, damage of 118, weighs 9 pounds, that voice crack, value of 4,862 and a strength requirement of 8. Gun skill requirement of 70 is also required to use it at its max potential. So it has a custom logo, although I'm not really pleased by it. It's just text, it's not really impressive, it's nothing like, say, the improvised PPSH by Scott Mack, where it looks completely immersive. Nothing like that. So let's see if there's got any attachments before we get anything. Nope, it does not have any attachments. No shot there. Okay, so let's have a look at the model and the gun textures. Let's wait till daytime. Let's see, 12 hours should do. You guys won't have to wait, see in a minute. Okay, so here we are back. And immediately from the model you can tell it's like a steampunk design. Looks really unique. Let's go to TFC for like a lot closer look at it. As you can see, the textures are very, very high res. Like, look how high res the text is there. It says Sapphire. The magazine as well is particularly impressive. Look at the grooves and the scratches. It looks very as it's went through a lot of wear and tear, so it looks very war friendly, as if it fit in the wasteland perfectly. The barrel is also particularly impressive. Let's also have a look here. Like here near the stock is also really good. Basically the whole thing, the texture is absolutely amazing. Something on par with Millennia, I would say. Really, really good. First person, it's not as impressive as in third. Like this clock here, for example, is a bit lower it is, but you won't be staring at the clock for half the time anyway. There's a custom scope reticle, which is really impressive. I've never seen this before. Let's see if it's got a custom firing sound. Nope, it just uses the anti-material rifle sound. So with stats like that, like 118 damage and it being semi-automatic, I could see that being very overpowered. The way to balance that would be at the workbench, make it a lot harder to build, or just basically put down the stats a bit. Like say put the damage down to like 80 or something, because a semi-auto rifle is powerful enough as it is. At least the anti-material rifles bolt action balanced it with the other features of the game. Like say the riot shotgun, that's balanced with the anti-material rifle because the riot shotgun does not have range. So mod makers really need to take that into account when making these mods. You can't just have overpowered weapons, then there's no reason to use vanilla stuff, for example. So yeah, balance your guns, people. So as I'm going to say, model looks absolutely fantastic. It reminds me of the anti-material rifle, but steampunk. That's what it's based on, I think. So yeah, models I'd probably give you a 10 out of 10. There's nothing really wrong with it, and it looks good, so there's no clipping issues or anything, so the model is a 10 out of 10. The texture's a 10 out of 10 as well, since I have no issue with it. It looks absolutely really, really awesome. One of the best textures I've seen. Really, really high res. You can see the little grooves and all the wear and tear. Well, and look at the scope. Look how reflective the scope is. It looks absolutely awesome. You can see everything. You can see the hills there. Oh, that's amazing. Anyway, so as we had it for the model and the texture, both are a 10 out of 10. Now it's just the balance, and this is when I feel it'll go downhill. But we can always try it, so let's go to the forums, and I've shot fiends up recently. Been starting over a few words today, man. It's because I haven't made a video in a while. I think that's the reason. God. But no matter, I've still got a gun to review. So, yeah, I'm just going to correct myself and say that everything looks perfect. Like, the texture looks absolutely glorious. I've already explained which parts look good. The model's really good. And, well, the balance, well, I guess we're here to find out. So let's accept this. See, I mean one-shot headshot. That's a bit OP. Like, let's see the torso. Didn't even hit him there. I hit his gun. So it does the same damage as an anti-material rifle, near enough. Maybe more. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's semi-automatic, which immediately makes it really overpowered, in my opinion. Like, look at that. Jesus Christ, that wasn't even a critical hit. Right. So use this gun in Deathclaws or whatever, because it's probably like the best gun you can use against them. With the exception of a riot shotgun, I'm always going to think that's the best one. Any fully automatic shotgun that has the and stay back perk. Boom. What about you? What about you? Aye. Boom. It's like the fucking opposite of Counter-Strike, how much damage it does. Jesus Christ. Imagine that was semi-automatic, how much AIDS would that give you? Boom.
Are you like some kind of crazy person?
Perhaps. So yeah, balance needs a lot of work, to say the least. It's really unbalanced, really broken in terms of the game. You could say that, oh, you need to repair it. That's what kind of evens it out, but still, it's like look at this. You've only need a repair skill of 65. Like, come on. Dude, Jesus Christ. And you could also say the strength equivalent of 8 balances it out, but really, when you have the perk to like decrease strength equivalents by 2, you really don't notice it. So strength equivalent of 6 if you have that perk. I can't believe I don't have that perk actually. Oh, this guy's a pansy. Fuck it. Praetorian Guard, eh? See, they're some of the best Caesar's Legion troops in the game, and I just two-shotted them. That's quite funny, actually. Oh, what is this cunch? There we go. So yeah, this has been the Sapphire rifle. Cosmetically it looks absolutely tremendous, one of the best guns I've seen actually. Very impressive. I recommend you give it a download. But if you really want it to fit in your game, you'll really have to go rework your stats yourself in the gig, unless the mod offer does a patch. But really, it's in the game, in terms of game balance, it's just not there. It's really broken and overpowered. So yeah, this has been the Sapphire rifle. I'd overall give it like a 7 out of 10. So this has been Grey Fox. I'll catch you guys in the future. I'll be sure to fire this one an endorsement, and well, I hope you download the mod as well, since I wouldn't want this good work to go to waste. Catch you guys in the future.